As an Indian who moved to America, how did you learn or improve your English? Hi, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to ask a lot of Indians in the US how they learned English or improved their English. I'm going to be asking them a lot of questions. I hope answer to these questions help you with your English learning journey. Maybe a few tips and some advice that you can use from their interview and just keep learning.
Was already pretty fluent in English, I'll say, from my perspective when I came here. But I started concentrating on the specific ways the Americans pronounce certain words, which is a little different from British English.
English was my first language, so we basically learned British English in India. But then after coming here, even when I was working in Wells Fargo, we had our clients were from America. So basically I picked up American English accent from there.
India gives you a very good foundation for language, and everyone from India does come with a global accent. So if you have had foundation with English language and you have been conversing in India, I don't think it is a very huge challenge to come to America and understand and speak English. It is just that you are not too Americanized with your accent.
So I think growing up I knew English. I learned in English. In my school we had a mandatory English speaking communication, but it wasn't as fluent. We had different accent, different British English versus coming here. Obviously there was a struggle understanding American accent in the beginning.
Just by watching a lot of movies and English shows and stuff like that. That's how I improved it. And if I don't understand something, then I would pause and then find out what that word means and then how to use it, and then I would go back to the show. So that's how I'm still learning. There's no like there is no stopping for learning, right? You always learn. So it's just gotten better over the years.
I read a lot. And I feel that I discovered a little world through reading. And you start with simpler books. You start with fiction that you love. And then you move to books that are really helping you.
Did it take you time to understand American accent?
I usually watch series, American series, but with subtitles.
That's what I do too.
Yeah. But when you actually converse with them, it's a different accent than because America has a lot of accents. It's different than what you see on TV.
Yeah. It's actually funny that you say that, because when I visited here for the first time, even though I've grown up watching a lot of TV shows, I've grown up listening to English music, but it's a different ball game altogether when you come here. Because here people will speak so fast that you're just gonna think to yourself, "Arey, ye kya bol diya inhone?"
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
So the first few times when I used to go out, my sister would tell me ki, this is what they're saying. They're like blah 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 blah. They'll say it and they'll just go away. But now, second time around, now that I'm here, I've been here for longer, it's easier for me to understand what people are saying. Now I don't have to be like, oh, pardon, what are you saying?
Exactly.
So it just becomes easier with each and every time you hear people talk in front of you.
I think in certain words, yes. So in America, people are from all over the world. Initially for me, certain accents were harder than others to understand, but largely you get used to it over time.
In the scientific field, we had certain pronunciations that was very difficult to understand, and also we grew up watching movies, not many American movies, for example. So when I started communicating with my co-workers here and my other professors and everything, it was very difficult in the beginning because they would speak so fast.
It was difficult to get those accents. There was a bit of people were rolling their words, and it was a bit of extra hearing. But
Especially like their R's. They
the
ruin
R's,
their
the
R's.
R's.
One advice you'd like to give to someone who's trying to improve their English or learn English?
I think now there are so many apps, so many tools, and I'm still improving on everyday basis. Reading is one of the things that really helps you to improve, but it doesn't really translate until you communicate with someone.
So for people learning English, I'll say the key is to really focus on which syllable is being stressed in a certain way, and that changes the sound or the throw of the word.
And the other thing now that I'm using is an app called Elevate. So that actually it kind of helps to not only improve your English, but a lot of other things you can kind of mix match.
My one advice would be don't focus so much on the accent. Embrace the gentleness of the language and keep it global, because we, by the end of it, are global citizens.
Correct.
And we are very mobile people. So if you hook on to a global accent, it absolutely works.
What are those apps which teaches you
Like Duolingo.
yeah, Duolingo.
and
They actually
Cambly,
connect you
yeah.
with the native speakers,
Correct,
so you
yeah.
can actually try that if you want to go an extra mile.
Like reading definitely helps, helps in the vocabulary, and also I would say, watching good movies or a series, I think that definitely helps.
We basically converse in English, but we think in our native language. So I think that's where there is a gap.
What's the best way to learn English according to you?
I think watching a lot of serials. Familiar, like when I was a kid, I learned really American English. I started getting a hang of it because I used to watch a lot of WWE. Listen to stuff on TV or social media, and that should be the easiest way.
Read some books, watch movies with subtitles so that you understand what they are speaking. And same goes with the movies, and listen to more English songs. Basically, English.
So the key, I think, remained that you keep talking to people in that language. You have to have cross conversations in English. And the other is you don't give up on reading. Read anything, but read English books.
Do you think it's important to learn English?
Yes, because most of the countries, if you don't know their native language, the main language that everybody relates to is English. So I think it is important, not that you have to be fluent in it, but basic conversational English is needed for you to navigate through any country.
Correct.
English is as important in my mind as important is Hindi or Chinese. It is the context. But I think a lot of countries have kind of given a hierarchy to languages, and cosmopolitan culture pushes people to speak English, to know English. It is a boundary you push for social climbing. So I would say, depending on where you are in the globe, you could do with any language, depending whether Chinese works or Russian works. But in its context, countries that have made a hierarchy around English in the present times, English is an important language.
Yes, 100%. English is one of the common language that is spoken pretty much everywhere you travel.
Yeah, I think English is the language of business across the world. And I also feel like people across the world at least make an effort. I'll give you an example. Last year I was in Zurich, and a lot of the signs and stuff were in German, right? But with the technology today, it is also easier to translate into English than to other languages more accurately.
Yeah.
Because algorithms are doing that better in English. In general, it's easier to communicate and get to know other people across the world. Internationally, if you know a common language. So I think it's definitely something that everyone should learn.
How long did it take you to become fluent in English?
I'm still improving.
I think, according to me, fluency is very opinionated. Let me change that word. For me, I feel like, okay, this is the best that I can learn, and I feel like I'm very fluent in English. But the more I talk to the native speakers, I feel like I can learn more. So yes, I think I'm still learning to be fluent in English. It's a process. I hope I'll get there someday.
I think you just need to be patient and wait, because you never stop learning.
Exactly.
It never stops. You continue learning every day. I work with Japanese team, and their first language is not English, but they take so much effort. They actually frame a sentence in their head in their local language, and then they try to convert that into English. So it takes time. They pause and they speak it. And honestly speaking, in my day-to-day work, it does not bother me at all when I hear somebody else who's trying to learn English and trying to form phrases. They take time, but they're so confident in doing that. So fluency comes with confidence.
I still don't think I'm fluent enough.
I think you're fluent.
I mean, moderately I'm fluent, but then it took me years for sure.
I won't think and say that any language is a destination. The journey carries on, and your styles evolve with time, with context, with age. Language can never be attained, and you can finally never say you arrived. So it is a journey that keeps going on. But I would say yes, when you hang out more with English speaking people, it becomes more intense daily or a every minute workshop in English language.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me, what steps have you been taking every day to improve your English, work on your English? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want similar content, and I'll see you in the next video.